What's up? It's morning time. It is Sunday. We're still in Florida and we are awake. I don't know where you are, but it might be early for some of you. Sean Stewart is awake. I'm Harry Hamlin. I'm awake. And that is your Arapahoe Warriors team, pumped up, ready to go. They're full of Dunkin' Donuts. They got the coffees in them. They've got the donuts in them. They are in the semifinals against the Providence. No, not Providence. Sorry, this is the Jacksonville team, the junior Icemen. This is a team they saw yesterday morning in a rough and tough battle. They came out with a 4-1 victory or 5-1 victory, something like that. But that means absolutely nothing today. Today is the semifinals. It's a whole new ball game.
It's all must wins from here.
It is 100%. You lose, you're going home. And I don't want to go home this morning because it's rainy out there. It's not a good beach day. I don't fly out till 8:30 tonight. I want to be sitting in the cold hockey rink until that championship banner is handed out. I'm believing that all these parents and all these players are thinking the same thing. So get with us. Tilt your mattress up forward, lean towards the YouTube station in front of you, and get excited. It is semifinals hockey here in Boca Raton, Florida.
Is it Boca Raton or Boca Raton?
I say Boca Raton. It sounds fancier.
Yeah, I think so too.
Castillo, Haviland, Bodine getting the call. Cannonberg, Kolcheski, and we've got, is that Jack in there?
That is Jack.
Jack Graham coming off the big win yesterday, getting the call this morning.
Oh, something wrong with the net.
This net has another hole in it? No, ref just making sure it's on there. Last time we were here, they had to tie it up with a shoelace. I think it was a skate lace.
Just gonna have to suffer through it, dude.
Ready to get going. Play is underway. One back and Cannonberg controlling over to Kolcheski. Back to Cannonberg starting this game up. Henry Cannonberg working his way through, drops it back to Kolcheski, who taps it to Haviland. He rings that one in hard, going around for a streaking Bodine. Up the boards past Castillo and out to the Icemen. They pass it back and then being harassed by Haviland as he breaks into the offensive zone. Again, we're at this rink where I can't see that corner. But hopefully you can understand what's going on as they continue to battle in the defensive end. Bodine can't get through. The Icemen hold it in. They back at it, back out to the point. Kept in there, Castillo forcing them to dump it in. Bodine feeding it all the way across to Haviland. Haviland coming across the blue line, still has his puck, working his way into the left corner. Tips it all the way back out to Cannonberg at the point. Fires one in, can't get it through. And then he's not at the point, he's got to come back. They're coming 3-on-2. Henry Cannonberg doesn't let him get too far as he spins that one right back over. Haviland up the boards, Bodine to Castillo, and then just in deep. Stewart, oh, that wasn't Bodine, that's Stewart on the ice. They made the change, I was just calling blindly. McGowan and Bevan now out there on D as McGowan backhands it up. And then the Icemen take it at center ice. Into that corner. We've got a bunch of people on the glass here now too, and we're a little bit further over into center ice than we were in the first one. So I can't really see much of anything. McGowan in his own end. Up to Manick. Tips to Weber. And Weber's with Stewart coming in. Weber misses on the shot and then gets it to center, but Manick can't get there fast enough. Bevan keeping it at the blue line. That one stays in, then Bevan finds it again, tips it into the corner. Kicked off the skate of the defenseman. Manick behind the net, Weber with him. Out to McGowan, tipping it right back into Weber. It goes around the boards for Manick in the far corner. Bevan puts it on net, stopped there by the blade of the defenseman. They make the outlet pass, and now they're trying to split through the D. McGowan off the skate, Bevan turns into it. They get a quick shot off, and now it looks like McGowan going into that corner with Foster. Out in front, Jack with the big save. Graham coming up big. Tipped up, out, they get back on side. Icemen dancing around through the middle, get a shot off. It gets deflected into the corner. Icemen with the pressure here now. 9:58 left to go in this first period as Foster kicks it up off the boards and down the ice. Hand is raised, but they wave off icing as it doesn't get all the way down. Foster with a perfect tip to get it down the ice. Now keeping it in with the fight. Foster, hard off the boards. Fredette. Popovic going after it. Gets through him. Delu at the point. Gets a second shot. Can't keep it in. They beat him at it. Popovic tips that away. Keeping it out in center. Fredette off the boards to Castillo. Haviland chasing it into the offensive corner. Going hard up against the boards. Castillo comes out with it. Castillo across to Bodine. Can't get the shot off. Bodine stick handles in behind to Haviland. Jumping puck. The goalie kicks the net off. I hope they didn't see that. Coming back on the back check. Lauber steps in front there. Excellent play by him. Good defense coming down. Waved off by the referee. Oh, just underneath Haviland's stick as he was trying to put it in. Cannonberg keeps it. Castillo to Bodine. The shot in front. Tick, tack, toe. All three forwards getting in on that play. Excellent teamwork. They find a way to make it 1-0. It's 8:25 left to go in the first, and your Warriors take the lead.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
That's how it's done right there.
Took the words out of my mouth, Sean. That is how it's done. Steele, Haviland, and Bodine still out there. It's Cannonberg and Kolcheski with them. Out of the zone by the Icemen. They want redemptions. They come across the blue line. Shot fired in wide into the corner off the boards. They are still playing hockey. There's the puck, but the Icemen keep it in. They are still playing hockey, and Castillo's trying to get it out. Kolcheski tips it back up to Castillo. Walks in, takes a shot. That one's blocked off the shin pads. Weaver behind the net. Joined by Stewart. Kolcheski at the blue line. Stepping into the corner. Putting that one around. Weaver chasing after it. Cannonberg coming in off the blue line. Cannonberg turns, shoots one, and then blocked down by Stewart in front. He gets another shot at it. Gets it off the goalie's pad into the corner. Stewart still chasing this one down. Cannonberg holding strong at the blue line, kicking that one across. The Icemen tap up on it, and there's going to be a tripping call against them, giving the opportunity here for a power play for your Warriors. 7:22 left to go. They're going to go to the box for a minute and a half. And the power play unit stepping out onto the ice. Stewart, Weber, and Manick. Betting and McGowan on D. Weber can't get it, but it gets out to McGowan. He shoots one in, it gets tipped in! A still tipped in! And McGowan's gonna get credit for that power play goal as a defensive blunder there. Tips one past the goaltender. I don't care how they come, Sean, you gotta take them sometimes.
Yeah, hey, ugly ones count too.
We've been on the opposite side of those same goals, and it's an unfortunate bounce. But it's going to go in the books as a power play goal for Graham McGowan. It's 2-0 with 7:14 left to go here in the first period.
I always feel bad for the goalie and the defenseman when that happens, but like you said, I'll take where I can get.
I still tip it in past my goalie in men's league. And I've been playing defense for 40 years. The Icemen get it out of the zone. They're coming back through center ice, 2-on-2. Tip it up, back to McGowan. Mispasses that one, but he finally gets it over to Bevan. Stewart collects it in his own zone and backhands it clear into center ice over that orange line. Off the boards, up, Foster chases. Devin Foster in behind the net, centering pass just gets under Fredette's blade. He couldn't get it. Popovic coming in. Out to Delu. Off the boards, that's offside. He didn't see Popovic still inside the blue line. And it comes out. I learned yesterday, actually, when we were leaving the rink, what these lines are orange, not red. That's because they do the disco skate in here.
They got the disco ball and everything.
They got the disco ball, they got the lights, it's neon, it's flashing. And the lines are glowing during that time. Oh no! The Icemen come back with that one, put one out front, hammer it home, making it 2-1. They cut this lead in half with 6:10 left to go in the first period. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dumped in by Delu, no icing on the play as the Icemen go behind. Fredette steals it away behind the net. And he gets it taken right back from him. Icemen looking at the breakout. Lauber holding in the blue line, helped out by Popovic. Kicked back to Fredette, can't stick handle through, and then it's backhanded all the way down the ice. That one's gonna be icing as it reaches the far end of the rink. Graham passing that up to the ref, and they don't make line changes, they come back to the other side. Kolcheski and Cannonberg join the D crew. Foster at the dot. That net's having some issues this morning. Obviously, nobody filled it full of Duncan. Forced back out of the circle, they sneak right back in. Popovic gets it away, can't control it. Cannonberg finds it. It's hammered down at the blue line, but gets it into Foster, who can't skate towards the net. Back up to the boards. Cannonberg shoots it in, a tip. Oh, the puck. Leaves it in! Fredette going after the loose puck. Never give up on the play. The goalie couldn't control it. Eli Fredette gets control, getting that 2-goal lead back. It's 3-1.
Gotta attack the net. Keep it going.
It's been more excitement than I've had before 8 o'clock in the morning in a long time.
Yeah.
Actually, it's after 8. I don't know what time zone we're in anymore. They go get a break after scoring that one. Ref, oh, they're trying to freeze that net in there now, squirting a little bit of water in on it. Castillo, clean win, back to Kolcheski, up the boards to Bodine. He gets it across the blue line, returned back to center ice to Kolcheski, who then puts it right back in, and it comes out. That one's going down, Cannonberg coming forward, icing waved off. Doesn't make it there anyways. It's Cannonberg up to Haviland. Tips it to the blue line, not out. Haviland now fighting for it, finally clears it out. Castillo after it, but the D get to it and bang it into center. Haviland holds for Castillo to get onside and puts it across to Bodine. Bodine across the red line, firing it in deep. Haviland after it. They spin on him and walk it through center. Making a pass up as the Icemen coming into the Warriors zone. They go deep in the corner, put it around the backboards. Bodine and Kolcheski after it. Trying to sneak around with a wraparound. Graham gets over there, helped by Castillo with his blade, keeping it out of the hand. Pass up to Kolcheski, misses. And then the Icemen pick up at center ice. Pushed in, and Jack Graham kicking that one to the side. He's the only one I keep using his first name because we have a Graham on the team and it feels... Haviland coming in, shoots it to the net, goes through the crease. Icemen through center. Can't stick handle through McGowan, who puts it back up to Manick. McGowan back with it. Taking this one across and dumping it in. Stewart chases it down. Ripped around the boards. Manick there for it. To the point. Manick keeps it. Poking it up ahead. They can't get it back out. Weber involved in the play, getting pushed across the blue line. Stewart comes in, pushes him, and it comes out. McGowan tapping it back. Stewart has it. Finn kicking that one in deep. He's chasing it behind the net. Manick over the far boards. Bevan stepping in cleanly. They turn, dump it out. Now Lauber's in a one-on-one. Weber's back in the play. Lauber gets the blade across, kicking that one into the corner. The Icemen still chase it down with 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. There's no penalty. I couldn't see that, but I seen a bunch of parents turn and hands go up.
Yeah, that looked like a check on Cole, but wasn't called.
Even the Icemen parents turned around and thought that was going to be a penalty. The ref didn't get it. I'll have to wait for the replay to come up on the screen.
You really couldn't see it on here either.
No. It's a tough angle in this barn. Face off in the Arapahoe zone. Lauber behind the net. Off the boards, blocked. Behind to DeLue. DeLue puts it through. That's down. Popovic after it. And then it's back in. Foster's there to find it. Popovic with the hustle. Foster with the finish. Oh, they get another one, and it's 4-1. Crashing the net works. Who would have thunk it? Oh, they're talking about what happened. They're talking about what happened there. They're saying there was some goaltender contact. The ref's having a conversation.
Well, they're going to not call it.
Oh, no goal. No goal as there was goaltender contact on that?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I could see that going
I was too excited about it. I didn't.
You know, I couldn't be upset with either call on that, so I don't know. It's hard to say either way.
Coaches on both sides getting an explanation?
Wasn't a penalty, but
I'm trying to read lips over there. I can't quite see what
it's
Jason's
kind of hard to
saying.
say.
I think they're explaining that it's going to be no goal.
That's kind of what I'm
otherwise
thinking.
the Arapahoe coaches wouldn't be questioning it so much. It's going to be peeling off the clock here. It looks like we're going to go back to 3-1, 2:31 left to go in the first period.
We're going to call it no goal there.
No goal as the players skate down, but why is a player is going to the penalty box?
Well,
goal and a penalty.
The goalie kind of lost it after that.
Oh, the goalie lost it after that.
Yeah, he took a swing at one of our kids. So.
Oh, I got to start paying attention. Is there a hockey game going on here that I should be watching? 5-on-4 for the Warriors. 3-1 the score. The scoreboard is wrong. Short-handed, Icemen trying to get through. Fredette doesn't like that idea. He takes it away and he's behind the net. Eli turns. Back with it, on his backhand. Comes out, tries to get it to the point, doesn't go hard enough. And now the Icemen come through center. Short-handed, being pestered behind by Popovic. They drop that back off. Foster's into his zone with it. Foster winding up, flips it to Popovic. Popovic falls down with the pass getting on his blade. And then the Icemen get it back. Short-handed at the blue line, kicked across by Foster, but picked right back up by the Iceman. Foster still fighting for it. The short-handed Iceman controlling this play. Centering pass through the crease. Out to Burnett, they fall down. He can't make the pass up to Popovic. Lobber through the feet of the Iceman and then back up the boards. It goes off the ref. Pop swings at it to the Iceman. They slow the play down there at center ice. Bodine falls down, tipped back out by Kolcheski to him. And now Foster at center. There's going to be a penalty, a swing. Let him touch it. Let him touch it. There they go. And then another push from behind. Oh. See, there's a retaliation call right there. We were going to have a 5-on-3. Popovic comes in, takes a shove. Now he goes to the bench. It's going to be a 4-on-3. Let the shenanigans happen and play them on the power play.
You know, coaches better put some reins on it.
Are they going to call him coincidental? 5-on-4 it's going to be. Calling those coincidental. Could have been a 5-on-3 for the next.
Could have been a 5-on-3 for 18 seconds.
But it's going to be 5-on-4 for 18 seconds, and it'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. Iceman turn, send this down. That is going to be icing. The clock ticks down to 8 seconds left on the 5-on-4. 1:10 left to go in this first period. Castillo winning it back, stepping in. Kolcheski shooting it towards the net. Castillo going into the corner. Taking the angle on it and back out to the point. Kolcheski again. Shot just about tipped in there by Castillo. Players out of the box, 5-on-5 hockey, and final minute of play in the first period. Bodine and Castillo against the boards. Bodine trying to shovel it through. It gets to Haviland, then it's kicked around. Canterbury in at the hash marks, back into the corner to Bodine. Bodine stick handles through. Gets bumped up against the boards. Haviland tips it back over to Bodine. Bodine from behind, got it. An elbow to the back of the head, he goes down. They still fight in the corner. To Cannonberg, in front. Oh, the puck's still loose. Haviland goes, dig it. Oh, come on.
Get control of the game, ref.
And another swipe. You've got to give that, that's a penalty, as Haviland's get knocked down, cross-check from behind. Five on 4.
Play smart, boys.
Play smart and let them take the penalties if they want to do that. We can be on the power play all game long. Can't let this get out of hand, and the ref's got to keep control of that as well. The coach complaining that somebody was digging at his goalie. Okay, that's fine. He was skating away after that, and a cross-check from behind afterwards is uncalled for.
No. Whatever happened to the old face wash, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
What's going on here? Why is Cannonberg going to the box? What is that? Why is Cannonberg in the box? The coaches are not impressed with this. Why is what?
Okay, all right.
Coincidentals again. What is this all about? But it's 5-on-5 coincidentals. Henry's in the box for that too. What did he do?
If anybody, you would think he wasn't even part of the play.
Castillo trying to get the shot off. Flips it up over. I don't understand what's going on. McGowan touches that when it goes down the ice. There's only 10 seconds left in this period. McGowan up off the boards, 4 seconds. Out of the zone to Haviland. He's not going to have enough time. Shoots it all the way in from outside. A buzzer sounds, and I'm confused as to what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm a little confused myself. He wasn't even part of that play, but... They got the wrong guy, obviously.
They had to have.
Yeah, he wasn't part of the play.
It might have been Kai that was in there after he got cross-checked. He was kind of saying something to him, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fun and games. There goes our production assistant. Hopefully you get that cheese and crackers tray.
He's hustling.
He's running.
I need my coffee, my
Every
donut,
day
and my,
he's hustling.
and my cheese.
When we
and
got a little bit of time here, we got 20 seconds. Let's discuss about the team bonding that they had last night. We had an excellent shout out to Sarah Bodine, Angela Manick.
I don't remember how to do
this. We're going to change this up as I continue to talk about it. Let Sean type it from there. We had a team party, great pizza, pasta, salads, sodas, everything. Kids having some fun. Just kids being kids in the pool, right?
Yes, it was awesome.
But let me tell you what, these lovely guests that were attending the pool party but not invited so happen to just not appreciate our kids' rambunctiousness. So they proceeded to complain, talk to the managers, go over and sit and stare. I thought it was pretty creepy, these two 60-year-old ladies sitting staring at a bunch of 12-year-old boys licking their lips, but hey, that's not my issue. Mr. Weber, if anybody saw, ended up with a goat necklace last night. After this was all said and done, the ladies left the hot tub, they left the pool area, to the applause of our team, who started singing, na 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 na, na na na. You know the rest of that song. And Mr. Weber supporting them in the hot tub. The team came over to him after, gave a big thank you speech, gave him the goat and saying, Mr. Weebs, you are the absolute goat of this scenario. And those ladies are not welcome to any more of our team parties. It was awesome. Even the manager of the hotel was telling those ladies, no, I'm not comping your room. Let some kids be kids and let these kids play hockey into the offensive zone and a shot to start this second period. McGowan fires one in. It goes past Stewart, who's still deep. In the corner, I'm guessing Stewart's still in there. It comes out. McGowan picks it up. Over to Weber. Or Manick, sorry. Weber's at center. Going down, Weber, back to Manick. Centering pass, picked up there. Still in front, in the skates of Manick. Finding Weber, Stewart with it. Back out, and kept to the point. McGowan shoots it in. Goalie gets a pad. Into the corner goes the puck. Weber chasing it. They can't clap that one out as McGowan rips it back into the corner. Manick has Stewart in front, can't get it to him. Intercepted by the Icemen defender. McGowan, another shot, tipped, back to Bevan, shoots one, sends it wide. Off the boards by the Icemen to McGowan, putting it back into the corner. Manick goes after it. Icemen find it, backhanded to the point. Bevan can't hold it in, and McGowan's back for it. Being chased down, McGowan has it, just feeds that out of the zone. Manick looking for it off the boards. Backhand attempt, blocked there by Manick. Picked up by Weber, back to McGowan, but then he loses it. They skate through the crease. Defenders get a couple of blades on it. Out to the point. Shot goes in. Oh, the tip just goes wide. Back to the front, another tip. Jack. Graham makes the first save. Nobody there to pick up the puck that wasn't wearing a blue jersey. They find it, put it home. It's a 3-2 game with 11 minutes left to go in the second.
Got to clear that puck when you get the opportunity. Just couldn't find a way to get it out.
Burdette forcing it in on the boards. Around it goes, Popovic after it. Back to the Iceman. Burdette keeping it in the corner. I'm assuming, I can't see who's in there. That's Foster behind the net. Goes around, weird bounce off the boards. Burdette. Foster with the shot, gets it in on the goalie. Popovic right back in there in the mix. Not pushing and shoving, but I guarantee you his jaw might be flapping a little bit. Lauber falls. And now Deleuze back, 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, they send that one wide. Holding it into the points, the Icemen. Clearing the zone. Foster and Popovic push it up. And the Icemen pick it up inside their own end. Backhanded up the boards. Trying to clear it out. Held into the point there by Lauber. It sneaks across the blue line. Lauber backhands it back in, but the Icemen quickly turn it the other way. Deleuze in behind his own net. Up, he gets crunched between two. Foster reverses. Oh, gets caught up with the ref, but he gets a second shot at it. It comes past to the point. That one changed direction midair, goes off the backboards. Blue line. Shot. Ooh. Deflections in front. They got to get this out of their zone. We need to turn something around here. Burdette feels it. He comes up. Gets taken down there. And Popovic turns, shoots. Foster with it. Another shot attempt. It's in front and then picked up by the Icemen. Going the other way. Hard against the boards into the corner. They might be renting jet skis over there. I have no idea because I can't see. Here it comes down the other way. Cannonberg picks it up. Both lines making changes. Cannonberg has a little bit of time. Decides to put it off the boards. Castillo racing after it. He's with Bodine. It sneaks past the Icemen. Dump it back up. Castillo backhands up over the crossbar. Haviland turns and puts it in front of the net. Cannonberg with another shot. Slides it down. It's loose in front. Hammering away. Both teams. The puck comes out of the Icemen. Get it clear of their zone. Kolcheski back on it, but he's got pressure. Backhanding it to Castillo. Putting it up the boards, the stronger stick. Castillo wins that battle. Skates through. Takes a shot. Oh, Walker goalie's masking into the corner. Haviland fighting against a couple of Icemen in behind the net. Castillo comes to his aid. Stepping in is Cannonberg. Off his shoulder, off his skate, still in deep with it. It comes out to the point, goes past Bodine, and Kolcheski retreats. Jack taps that up to Kolcheski, who skates behind his own net. Off the boards and out. That one's just going to go down the ice. As the Zebra's arm goes in the air and the whistle blows, we've got 8 minutes and 1 second left to go in this period. Harry Haviland, Sean Stewart with you in this exciting semifinals match in Boca Raton, Florida. Your Warriors are up over the Icemen 3-2 in the second period. Stewart getting this one up to the boards and then taken out at the, he gets it out. Weaver gets a high stick under the chin. Coming in, Stewart turns back around, comes out. He comes up with an elbow, a little bit of retaliation there. No call either way. Iceman at center. Cannonberg trying to poke it away from him. They backhand it to Manick, who feeds it back to him at center. Pass across. They stay onside, and it comes back out of the zone. Inside to Cannonberg, to Weber, out to Stewart. He's coming through, coming across the blue line, takes a shot. That one goes high and wide. Manick picking it up off the boards. Out. Cannonberg at center ice. Trying to wait for it to get it. He flips that one in. They change up as the Icemen come behind their net. Up against the glass, right in front of the fans.
Yeah,
what happened there?
Offside.
Okay, I couldn't see it all, so we're gonna call that offside. Sean's up there on the bleachers, balancing himself. Popovic at the dot. Over to, I don't know who's on that side, Burdette. Off in the corner with Foster. Out at the blue line by the Icemen. Burdette taking it away at his own blue line. Now he's racing up the other way. Getting pushed up against the boards as the Icemen force him wide. In front, oh, loose puck still. Not under the goalie yet, it's still loose. Banging away, turn it the other direction. They still can't find it. Foster with the shot in front. Over to Popovic. And nothing happens in that fury. Foster taking it away, gives it back to McGowan up the ice. Pop tips it in, takes a swing at it, now chases it into the corner. Popovic centers, taken away. Foster banging at it. Popovic getting another blade on it. And at the point by McGowan, dump back in deep. 5:49 left to go in this second. Centers tipped out by the goalie. All the way back out to the point. McGowan getting set up, winds up and shoots. Oh, that was blocked or deflected or something in front. Is it turned? Oh, 1T attempt there by Pop gets sent wide. Burdette behind the net. Puts it on. Into the corner. Foster going after it. Coming. Oh! Couldn't pull the trigger. It was Burdette. That one bounces out. McGowan putting it across to Bevan. She's walking in. Another deflection. That one goes up into the netting.
Some good pressure there.
Wow,
good pressure.
Amazing pressure.
Now they just got to keep it up.
Find a way to put one of those ones in. A lot of loose pucks in front of the net there. .3-2's the score, 5:07 left to go. Lots of hockey left in this game, and the way both these teams are playing.
Turn that down.
Block shot. Now Duluth's chasing it back. Power to the net. Graham with the save. Looking back at it in front. It's under Graham. Cooler heads will prevail, as both teams have gotten their warnings, I believe.
Yeah.
Both from the refs and the coaches at this point. The fans are getting out and it's getting loud here at the skate zone. Shot in, that one goes wide of the net. Lauber has it, gives it to Haviland. He's got Castillo streaking through. He passes it behind Castillo. And then the Icemen put it up off the mesh and out of play. It's not getting any warmer in this rink either, no matter how much I dance around and scream. Castillo winning that one forward, but that goes to the Icemen. Back to Duluth. Off a couple of shin pads. Haviland looking for Castillo. Icemen find it. Bodine pestering. Haviland back to Bodine. Castillo going after it into the corner. Behind the net. Icemen get to it. Haviland takes it away. Gets it knocked off his stick in behind the net. Castillo after it. Up to Bodine along the boards. And player goes down with Bodine behind. Castillo's looking for it. They ring it out. That goes bouncing over. They're going to call that one an icing as it was hammered out. Lauber would have stopped it if he could have, but there was no chance on that one. All the way back down the ice we go with a little under 4 minutes left to go in this 3-2 second period. Having Wi-Fi problems? We're not having Wi-Fi problems.
No,
we have great Wi-Fi.
No, we have great Wi-Fi.
Everything's going good. Sorry, Annabelle, we're not trying to pause it on you. Kolchevsky in his own end. Gotta cut that out. Shot in wide. Graham still gets a blocker on it. Not another pass. Into the tape there by Manick. Cannonberg behind the net. Feeds it around to Stewart, who's on the boards waiting for it. Stewart just under Weber's stick. Out to center for the Icemen. Kolchevsky back for it. He's got a little bit more time. He's up the boards and they still can't clear the zone. The Icemen keep it inside the blue line. Manick gets it now. Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. They don't again. To center, they got lucky there as the Icemen are waiting for it. Cannonberg back after it in the corner, around the far side. Manick can't control the pass. That one's shot in hard. Cannonberg with a block in front. High stick.
But that was a high stick.
Off of who?
We had a third team at the high stick. I don't know why
They had the high stick, but we touched it. That should have been waved off.
Yeah, that should have been.
But they're going to take it outside the zone. I guess that's what the Warriors need to get it outside the zone right now is a whistle. Players. Well, the refs figure it out. They're dropping the puck right down in front of you. Popovic wins it back to Fredette, tipping it to Kolcheski, and then out of the zone by Popovic. Fredette after it. Pop with the puck, Foster with the stretch. It gets knocked away by the Icemen. Back to Cannonberg. Cannonberg firing that one in deep. It's on the goaltender, and he's going to hang on for a whistle. 2:27 left to go here in the second period. Coming at you live from the skate zone in Palm Beach, Florida. Wi-Fi is good now. You're welcome. We fixed it. Fredette in front. Ooh, Icemen pick it up in their own slot. Knocking out of the zone. Kolcheski being chased back into his end for it. Backhands it up the boards to Foster. Tips it back over to Popovic. He's in center. Pop going around another player. Pop still working his way into the corner. Banging it around. Loose in front for Dick. Diving Popovic. And now the Icemen back the other way. Kolcheski chasing him down. Tips that one away, Foster, and then back to Fredette.
Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out.
Puts it hard off the boards, but not out. The Icemen still forcing it in. Kolcheski back with it behind the net. Up to Popovic. Leaving it there for Foster. Fredette up ahead of him. The pass gets taken away, and the Icemen dump it back in. Popovic after him. And now Pop's going to get up. Or no, that's Kolcheski. Was it Pop or Kolcheski that was at him? They're going to get a penalty for body checking right there. Gotta be careful. This isn't the time you want to be taking a penalty. 1:32 left to go in the second. Hard play of Popovic was the one. It wasn't Kolcheski. Hard play of Popovic gets him 2 minutes into sin bin. We'll call it 1:30 just to round down. But that's exactly the time on the clock right now. The rest of this period will be played shorthanded by your Warriors. Foster. Back to Fredette. Backhanded in. Icemen looking to get set up. They shoot one wide as they were set up on that play. Back to the Icemen. Dumping one in. And on Graham, Bevan swings it away. She's off the boards to Foster. Get it out. Off of a player. Kept into the zone. Get it out. Back to Bevan. She's going to try to get this out. She clears the blue line, but it doesn't get too far as they battle right down in front of the press box. Held up against the boards here for Fredette, and it sneaks out to the Icemen. They come in, take a shot. Graham sees it coming, hangs on. They whistle it down with 51 seconds left to go. Now, they didn't blow the whistle. Graham had it in his glove. He's telling them to play it. It's a power play. Penalty kill opportunity. Wanted to hang on the puck, let him hang on. They did stop the clock there, though, so we did lose some time. A little bit of a confusing play there. Foster. Ooh, that one goes in front of the net. Bevan chasing after it. Bevan up the boards. The Icemen keep it in. They clap a loose one from the point. Bevan has it. Can't clear the zone. The Icemen make the pass across. Gives them some time to wind up. Oh, and then the top one tips in front. Very close there. Another one in front. Off of Graham. Puck still loose. Picked up by Fredette. Ice the puck. Get it out of there. McGowan. Off the boards to Foster. He's got time to at least carry this one out. It's up ahead of him. He's coming through. Foster takes that one in. It's tipped off a stick. Dropped there in front. The goalie drops it, and so if the goalie drops the puck, they blow the whistle. The goalie hangs on to the puck, they don't blow the whistle. The rules are always changing here, folks.
They wanted the play to continue.
Yeah, of course they wanted the play to continue. He did the right thing there, but the ref blew the whistle too early on him.
I would have taken them play. It was 6 seconds left. I don't know if they'd have gotten back down here.
Yeah, but he didn't want to have a face-off down there.
Yeah,
Let these guys
true.
get set up with 6 seconds left to go either. Havlin and Castillo come off the bench to take this draw. Out to the point. They keep it in. McGowan dumping that one deep.
All right, boys!
One more period to go. The second ends in a 3-2 lead for the Warriors. But I'm telling you what, this game is not over yet, Sean.
All right.
You got it figured out?
No, I freaking...
You got the camera tilted now. You're making everybody seasick. Edit properties.
Edit properties. That's the one I can never figure out.
Period.
Period. All right.
Lots of hockey
Edit
left to play.
properties.
13 minutes left to go. There's no old ladies yelling at him to get out of the hot tub today. It's got to be all seriousness going into this. I think I said old ladies and said 60 earlier. I was thinking about that the whole period. I'm like, did I call old ladies 60? No, these ladies were like 80.
Yeah,
That's
they
old.
were.
60
that's
is
a
not
little
old.
more. It was more Estelle Getty
60
and B.
yeah,
Arthur.
I mean, I remember when 60 was old.
Yeah.
That was when I was a lot further away from actually being 60. It was very entertaining, though, I have to say. Very proud of those kids for coming together as a team.
I want to give a shout out to my in-laws in North Carolina. They might be up watching.
North Carolina, that's only a couple miles from here, isn't it?
Actually, South Carolina. I shouldn't say that. They'll probably be pissed. We're not North Carolina.
North Carolina, South Carolina, it's all east of the airport. Castillo, Haviland, Bodine, Lauber, and Duluth. That's a 60, not an 80. Here we go. My stomach's turning already, and we haven't even dropped the puck in the third period. A lot of action going on here. It is back and forth and intense. The Icemen take it off the draw. Castillo battling with them. Haviland against the boards, being helped by Bodine. Across the far side to Castillo. He's going to carry this one in on the right side. Off the backboards, Haviland chasing it down. Oh, come on! There's a penalty coming there as Haviland gets hammered into the boards. I didn't see the ref's arm go up in the corner, but Haviland, who's had a sore neck all weekend, that's not going to help him. He'll shake it off. Fixes his shoulder pad, gives his neck a twist, and the Warriors going on the power play 30 seconds into this third period. That line's gonna stay out there. 5 on 4, 5 on 5, 5 on 4. The math is correct. The ref pulls off his skates to count with his toes. Castillo in front, shot! Oh, saved by the goalie. Oh, great opportunity there. Lauber holds the point, and that one's fired all the way down.
Oh,
Graham steers it over to the side. It's no icing as Duluth's back to pick it up. Duluth blocker down there as Haviland couldn't make the pass out to Castillo. Bodine couldn't make it either. That one goes all the way through. Picked up by Lauber. He's going to do it on his own. Lauber in shot. Oh, puck bouncing. Haviland looking for a rebound, crashing behind the net. Haviland puts it out to Bodine. He makes the backhand pass out to Duluth. Fires that one in. That's going to be offside. Oh, no. Had the setup there to cycle it around. Bodine with the blind pass and out of the zone. They take that one really intentionally and take it 2 dots back.
I guess this is their version of intentional.
Weaver back to Kolchevsky. Out of the zone. Stewart up the boards. In for the Icemen, who get it out of the zone. Weaver backhands it in. That's another offside. That's not going to be intentional. That'll be right down in the dot in front of us. Oh. Weaver off the boards to Manick. Cole chasing it into the corner. Stewart going after it. 22 seconds left on this power play opportunity as the Warriors trying to get set up. Kolchevsky, Stewart in front, backhand shot going wide. Manick to Stewart, back to Weaver and out to Cannonberg. Shoots that one in.
Ooh.
Off the skate of Stewart and back out to Kolcheski on the point. He shoots that one in. Puck loose again. Manic fighting. Stewart finds a way to win. Power play goal. Finn Stewart. Yeah, you know he's happy about that one.
He said he was going to get one today.
And he does just that. In key fashion and key timing. 10:59 left to go. 2-goal lead, 4-2 for your Warriors here in the third.
Got to attack that net.
All these goals coming the same way.
Yeah.
Going after it. Annenberg tips it back to the point. The Icemen keep it in. Lots of time left on the clock. Lots of hockey left to play. And the Icemen answer just that quickly by crashing the net. Back to a 1-goal lead, 4-3.
They've all been ugly. All 7 goals have been ugly. I think that's how you got to win.
You got to grind for them.
Got to grind for them.
These goalies are too good for these kids to be shooting from the top of the circles. You've got to be grinding for those ones going after the rebounds. But defensively, you've got to be responsible. All 5 players out there got to be knowing that they got to clear that puck out and have some net front presence in front of Jack. I'm not going to have a voice left. I can feel my throat closing up right now. Icemen dumping it out, glove down at center. They're coming in. Foster on the back check, knocking it away. Icemen still have it. Foster takes it. They clap one in. Oh, deflected off the backboards. Icemen behind the net, trying to wrap this around. Can't get it to center. I believe that's Popovic that takes it into the corner. Over all those heads and into the glass. They steep a cup of tea, and Icemen come out with it in front. Steered aside by Foster. They clear it out of the blue line, but the Icemen are rallying. Kolcheski drops it back. No communication there.
No.
Last couple of plays here, these blind passes. Oh, just past Fredette at center. Icemen come in onside. Foster steps in front of him. Now Popovic has it. Pop going around, skating hard into the corner. Pop still going after it. He stops up, fights for it, gets knocked down. There's a penalty coming, but Fredette has it. All the way out to the far side to Bevan. Bevan shoots. Saved and held on to by the goaltender, but another power play coming up here for the Warriors. Hard play of Popovic drawing the penalty. What do you mean that's not a, yeah, that's a penalty, right?
Yeah.
There's no player in the box? They don't have a player in the box. Now, how is, wait, didn't they
Maybe
call a
it's just-
penalty?
I guess not.
They raised their hand, called a, what? What was the ref's hand up in the corner for then? That something's wrong there. But the play continues as the Icemen take it in, get a shot off. Graham coming up big, making the save on there. I'm still confused at what was going on down
I
here.
am too. I could have sworn we got one, but I guess not.
Coaches aren't questioning it. The player knows he had a penalty. He's even asking his coach about it. The
Shouldn't
refs
it be
aren't
out,
enforcing
coach?
it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We're just lowly broadcasters over here in the press box. Stuck down there by the Icemen. Haviland's chasing it down. Bodine in there with them. They step around, Haviland slowing it down. Bevan keeping it in the blue line.
Oh.
I still want to know what that was. We should be on the power play right now.
Was that a penalty?
Was that
a penalty down there?
Had his hand up and blew.
He just said no.
The ref said he doesn't know. It was the other guy that was on the call. The Iceman thought it was a penalty. This guy knows it was a penalty. He just doesn't want to go on record on camera. Haviland fighting. Iceman put that one up high. The ref ducked and so did I. I don't know why I ducked on that one. Icing waved off as it doesn't make it all the way down. Over to Bodine on the far side. Bodine back to Bevan. Feeding it around. Haviland waiting for it. A whistle. That one goes up and out. The coaches are asking for it to go outside. I couldn't see it. My fat head was probably in front of the camera, so you couldn't see it either.
No, you haven't been in the shop once.
Oh, I apologize to the fans at home for not getting to see my beautiful face on a Sunday morning. One back by the Icemen. 8 minutes left to go with Castillo on the move. Castillo shoots. They got a stick on that one and sends it wide and high. McGowan shooting another one and off the skate. Castillo couldn't find it. Haviland taking this pass attempt away. He's into the corner. Haviland with it. Out front to Bodine. That one's intercepted. Bodine back on it. Can't keep it in the blue line. The Icemen head down the ice. Shot into the glove of Graham. He keeps it. Whistle blows. I'm still pissed off. I'm still slightly upset about that penalty call.
Well, ref said he put his hand up and put it down.
I think that's Weaver at the face-off dot. Through all these heads. Manick has it. Stewart calling for it.
Put it in.
Manick dumps it in deep. Stewart chasing after it. Around the far sides. Weaver to Stewart. Stewart taken down behind the net. Still fighting from his butt. Picked up by the Icemen. And then up off the boards. They're trying to clear this out. Manick pesters and McGowan keeps it back in as he flips it. Weaver to Manick. Icemen back up the boards. Weaver in a battle. Manick with him. Stewart going to the net. Manick has it. Tries to tap that in. Sneaky. Doesn't work. Back to Bevan. She shoots it. Nobody covering the point. She's got to get back there. As it comes out, now Bevan races out of the zone to find it. Didn't see the other player with her. Stick lift there by Stewart. Keeping it slowed down. Now Manick's got a chance. Manick coming in. Can't stick handle through. Still has it. Falls down.
You're back.
And the Icemen full on to the other way. Weaver and Stewart hustling back. Tipped up going through. Shot off Gray with the save. The Icemen find the rebound, centering pass. Stolen away there by Weaver and out of the zone. Icemen across, tapped in. Not out into the player. Bobber steps in front of it. Icemen controlling in deep. Behind the net.
Get it out. Get it out.
Skating is DeLue to Stewart. Flips that one to Weaver, who gets it out. He had some time, but he needed a change. He makes a quick one as the Icemen reverse the opposite direction. They slap that one in off the backboards, and they go off for their own change. DeLue behind the net. Foster around. Out to the far side to Fredette. He's trying to find Foster breaking through. Foster still has it. The goalie covers it up. And they still come over and give him a shove as he's 20 feet away from the goalie. That wasn't even a snow shower. He could have given him a snow shower, but he didn't. That's not in Foster's mindset. We're gonna have to do some camera repair work here. It's a little tilted and jilted. Canterbury shooting that in. Pad save by the goalie, rebounds out. Back to the, off one of these fat stanchions. Canterbury keeping it the blue line. Sees the block opportunity there as he puts that one into the corner. Fredette off the boards. Kalcheski dumping it right back into Fredette. Forget, knocked off the puck. The Icemen take it. Breaking out of their own zone, intercepted by Popovic. Knocked right back over to the Icemen stick. Final 5 minutes of play in the game as the Icemen come through center ice. That's going to be a penalty. I didn't see it again. It was behind some players, but
Jeff might be going.
Who hit him? Devin?
That was, yeah.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Penalty's a penalty, but final 5 minutes, you're up by 1.
You can't take that
You
one.
got to be aggressive, but it happens.
It
I've
does
been there.
happen.
It just makes my stomach go another notch tighter.
Got to use your head in these situations.
5-on-4, Icemen have the power play. Spend the whole time icing this puck if you can. They clear the zone. Canterbury steps in. It's an offside. Coach giving the direction, stay back. You should not be a pinching defenseman in this scenario.
Yes.
One there by the Iceman. Canterbury gets it. Dumps it in hard off the defenseman's chest as the Icemen skate back up the ice. They fire one in, that goes wide. Iceman in the corner, Kolcheski bumps him. Canterbury can't handle the puck, puts it up the boards. Fredette going after it. Canterbury's going to get to it first. And they are knitting a sweater, and then the puck comes out. Castillo shoots in, blocker save, shorthanded attempt. He's out there with Popovic. Popovic holding it up against the boards, killing some precious time off this clock with 38 seconds left to tick off this penalty kill. Castillo pushing Cannonberg with the shove, doing some bumping and grinding. They keep it in the zone and kill.
Play smart, fellas. Play smart.
Great penalty killing efforts there. Popovic smartly holding it up against the boards. When it happens against us, I absolutely hate that play. Castillo, Popovic staying out there. Bevan and McGowan on D. 30 seconds left in this penalty kill. 30 seconds? I thought we were down to 20 something. Oh, whatever. 3:44 left on the clock as the Icemen can't get it. They finally get it out. Taken away by Popovic at center. Castillo. Pop. Tipped back out of the zone by Castillo. To Bevan. Feeding it across to McGowan. He doesn't touch it. He's going to pick it up off the boards. Flip it up and stays onside. I can't tell, but other than the ref waving his arms. 3 seconds left to go. Players out of the box. Stepping on. Popovic takes a shot, loose puck in front. Oh, another tip. Castillo puts it off the pads. McGowan swings at it, but now they're 2-on-1 the other way. Pass across, bounces over the Iceman's stick. They're down against the boards, trying to kick this one free. Castillo coming out. He's got Bodine with him. Castillo's going to skate this one across the blue line. Taking it wide, Bodine to the net. Castillo, backhand through the crease. Bodine was waiting for it. Now he goes into the corner to get it. Bodine stops, spins back around, goes into the corner. Castillo out there to find it. Looking for Manic, who's tied up in the slot. He gets it back over to Castillo, back to Manic, holding this one in. Shoots it in. It's stopped there, and then fired down the ice. Icing's gonna be called. 4-3's the score. The OTT is still with you, holding our breath at the skate zone in Palm Beach, Florida. 2:19 left to go in this semi-final bout. Oh. I can't do it, Sean. I can't do it. I'm really gonna have a heart attack this time. Foster Fredette behind the net. Fredette turns in. Popovic's looking for it. Oh, the goalie was underneath it. Oh, the goalie was on top of it. The puck was underneath him. You know what I'm talking about by this point. Bob Foster and Fredette, McGowan and Bevan. Offensive zone draw. Fredette, good job of keeping this one in deep. In behind for Foster. Foster keeping the play alive. Behind to Fredette. Going after it. Bevan keeping the point. Back into the corner. Iceman trying to clear the zone to Fredette. They take a shot. Goes wide of the net. Pop. Backhands into the corner. He's holding that puck up against the boards again as they're fighting for it. Foster getting pushed against. They're all digging. That one sneaks out now to the Icemen now, but there's only 1:30 left to go.
Oh, that's offside.
McGowan coming for it. Tips it right back in. It's offside. These kids' skates got to be getting dull too. I've seen a lot of guys falling on the ice. This is the 5th game for both these teams. Oh, Popovic, Foster, Fredette still out there with McGowan and Bevan. Right in your living rooms. Foster lost that one to the Icemen who get it deep. The goalie skating to the bench as McGowan has it. McGowan has an empty net in front of him, but the Icemen take it away at the top of the circle. Back to Fredette in the corner. Hammers it up. Kept into the blue line. Foster pushing his player up against the boards. Shot comes in. Out of the zone. Back over to the Icemen. They skate it clear of their own blue line. Final minute of play in the 3rd period. Icemen after it. Jack's on top of it. Keep your cool. Keep your cool. Graham's asking some questions about what's happening. No way. Warriors getting a penalty out of that? Jack's getting a penalty for that. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Did they not look at the score clock and the scoreboard in this situation? I know they're 12, but I don't know what happened. But I think it's Jack that's getting that penalty because Stewart wasn't on the ice and he went to the box. No, the other team's getting what? They're both getting penalties.
Oh.
I wish somebody had explained the rules of this game to me. It's going to be a timeout. I think they're both getting penalties. That'll be coincidentals. 47.6 left to go. 4-3 lead for the Warriors. The goalie's pulled. I couldn't have drawn it up better than this. Well, I could have drawn it up better in our favor. But
well, they're counting it down.
Oh, that's just the timeout.
Oh, the timeout.
30-second
okay.
timeout up on the clock. I let the clock run. Run it
what
out.
I
Run it
thought.
out.
I'm like, oh,
let it go.
Yeah,
Oh, my. Draw is going to be taken down in the Warriors zone. They're going to have 5 players out. It looks like Fredette, Foster, Popovic, Cannonberg, and Lauber are on the ice. I'm just taking a breath. I can't even talk right now. I don't know what to do. This isn't even the final.
No.
This isn't even the final. The winner of this
made
goes on to pay it. 2:55 this afternoon. The winner will be taking on the winner of the other game that's going to start right after us. Six blue jerseys take the ice to the 5 gray ones. My heart is thumping, and I know yours is too. Wherever you're at, you are happy you got up for this one. It has been action-packed for 3 periods of hockey. 47 seconds left to go. Shot in by the Icemen. Another one blocked in front. Back over. Graham loses the puck. It's still loose in front. Everybody's banging for it. They got to blow that down.
Yeah, you got to come.
No goal. No goal. Right there, the ref standing on top of the net. I don't even know I have a stomach anymore. Icemen win the draw. Cannonberg behind the net. Spins this one all over. It comes out of the zone and down. No icing, 25 seconds left to go. Fredette on the forecheck. They clear it out. Back over to Foster. Dumps it in. Foster for the empty net and just misses.
Oh,
that's icing though, as he was on the other side of the red line. The crowd is on its feet here. The tension is tight. Foster comes off. Castillo in for the draw on this. Castillo winning it to Fredette. Fredette trying to hold it up against the boards. Cannonberg back into Castillo in the corner. 7 seconds. They're just holding it against the boards, trying to kill this time off. The ref blows it down with 3 seconds left to go. They knew what the Warriors were trying to do there. All they need is a face-off win here. Castillo with the pressure on him. Castillo wins it back. Cannonberg around the boards. That winds down. The game is over. The Warriors are going into the finals with a hard-fought victory over an excellent team in these Icemen. That was one of the best games I've seen all season.
Yes, that was a great
Down to the wire. The Warriors come out victorious. I am going to double check this time right now for all the viewers at home so I can confirm. 2:55 Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be back here at the skate zone in Palm Beach, Florida for the championship game. The horizon is in view and a ship is on it. We will see everybody back here. Thanks for getting up with us on this Sunday morning for the next few hours. We're going to get rested and relaxed on our jet skis. And I'm Harry Haviland with Sean Stewart. Everybody here at the OTT thanks you, and I'm signing out.